Hey, it's your girl Andreabee, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the latest video, but make sure you turn on these post notifications, okay? So let's hop right into it. This week's tip for your motivated mindset is all about checking in with your mindset. Think about it. How often do we go through the week, we go through the month without really sitting down and checking in with ourselves to make sure that we're okay, right? We're all in this fast-paced culture that we can't take a break and we can't sit down, and I'm here to tell you that that's a no-go. Okay, you have to make the time to check in with your mindset, right? So whether you start with one day out the week and you work your way up to 3 or 4, or even if it becomes every day, it's totally fine. But you have to check in with your mindset and yourself to make sure that you are carrying out everything that you have planned to do and what God has for you, right? We can't keep going and not taking a break, because that leads us to being stressed, having health issues, and it leads to us being frustrated and aggravated with our life because we're keep going and we're not seeing any results. Okay, I want to challenge you to really sit with yourself. So spend at least 10 to 15 minutes, right? Just sitting with yourself. So whether that's you journaling, that's you recording your voice notes, whether that's you just speaking out loud to yourself, take the time to do that. Okay? Take the time to do that. In this new year and in this new phase of our lives, we have to get better at checking in with our mindsets, okay? Your mindset is one of the greatest tools that you will ever have in your life. But if you're not up to the challenge and you're not up to the test, you have to check in on that, right? We have to make sure that we're being healthy around all areas of our lives, right? But your mindset is you checking with yourself mentally, emotionally, and sometimes physically, right? Because we push ourselves to do things all the time and we are so tired, we're so drawn out, and we don't even take a break to sit down and even process what's going on. And another thing, the mindset check-in is for you to process what's going on in the now. Yay! Right? No! Not a week from now, not 2 weeks from now, not a year from now. We're talking about right now, here in this present moment. That's what a mindset check-in is supposed to do, right? It's supposed to allow you to process your emotions and your feelings in that moment. So whether you wake up early in the morning, you write in your journal, you write down your goals for the day, your to-do list, okay, cool. When are you going to make the time to check in with yourself and say, okay, probably won't get this done today, but I know I'm gonna get this done today. So if I can't get this done today, where else can I fit it into my schedule? Where else can I fit it into my to-dos to make sure that that's what we're doing, right? Me personally, I started checking my mindset probably towards the end of last year, and it was something that really helped me out. It allowed me to really sit with my feelings and sit with myself and say, okay, Andrea, why are you feeling this way, right? Or okay, Andrea, why couldn't you get this done? You get what I'm saying? And it allows you to, one, hold yourself accountable, right? It allows you to think about, okay, so what is really holding me back? Or why is me doing this task or getting this thing done causing me to feel this way, right? We have to be one with our feelings, and we have to be okay with expressing our feelings, okay? And I feel like that's where we mess up. We think that taking a break and slowing down is a sign of us not getting to the bag, or it's a sign of us not doing what we're supposed to do, right? Like we're falling behind. You're not falling behind. You're running your own race, and you're running it the way that God intends for you to run it, right? Your race is not going to look like somebody else's race, and somebody else's race is not going to look like your race, okay? I want you to hone into that. I want you to think about that, because your mindset is powerful, right? God has given you visions. God's giving you signs. God has given you everything you need to pursue your purpose, to pursue what he wants you to do, right? But if you don't have the right mindset, you're going to further delay, right? And I'm not saying that it's going to be easy by any means necessary. Okay, but what I am saying to you is that if your mindset is not in check, and if you're not having that healthy balance in yourself to check in on yourself, that's the issue. That's the problem. And even if you get into an accountability group, even if you have an accountability coach, it will help you with that. So if you don't think that personally you can sit with yourself 10 to 15, 20 minutes a day, okay, cool. Find you an accountability coach, right? Find you someone that you can talk through these issues with. Now, I'm not a therapist. Now, if you need one of those, make sure you get one of those too. But accountability. Your mindset check-in is your accountability partner, right? It allows you to express what you're feeling. Okay, cool. Am I right up here? We're working on it, right? But we're taking the necessary steps we need to make sure that we are performing to the best of our ability, right? That our mindset is performing to the best of its ability, right? And don't be upset if you need to take a break, okay? Whatever your purpose is and whatever you're after, it's still gonna be there, right? It's not moving, it's not leaving, it's still gonna be there, right? But it's up to you to be able to tell yourself, like, okay, I gotta slow down, right? I gotta take the time to make sure that my mindset is up to par before I take on this new thing, before I embark on the next step that God has for me, right? And you will know if your mindset is in check because you will see the positive in something. Not always the negative, right? You will see the positive. Okay, well, this is why God made me wait. Okay, cool. This is why, I didn't get it as quick as I needed to, right? Because I had to learn, right? So think about it that way. Think about your mindset check-in as you being accountable to yourself, okay? So my challenge for you this week, okay? Check in with yourself at least 3 times this week. Whether it's 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, however long you need, make sure that you're putting that mindset check-in in your schedule. Okay, so in between time of you scrolling on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook, you need to be checking in with your mindset. Okay, you need to be checking in with what God has called you to do, right? And if you are lost, say, God, okay, help me with my mindset. Help me embark on this journey of checking in with my mindset. And y'all, he gonna help. Okay, he gonna help you. He always does. So check in with your mindset this week. Okay, I just need you to do it up to 3 times. And when you start adding that into your schedule and your weekly mindset, trust me, your brain's gonna be like, okay, hey, we got some time on our schedule, 20 minutes, let's talk, right? Be who you are. Lean into what your mindset is telling you, but always make sure that it's in check. Okay, I hope you guys got something out of this motivated mindset tip this week. Make sure to follow me, your host, at It's Andreabee, and my accountability group is still open for calls. Okay, we still have 2 more calls left in this session, and if you guys want to join, please come on. Some things are brewing, things are happening. I'm so excited for this group, and yeah, I will see you guys next week for another motivated mindset tip.